I came from a family of first-generation Mexican Americans. My first year, I went to a private university in Wisconsin, and after realizing that was not the school that I wanted to be at, I ended up transferring to a public university here in Illinois, based in Chicago, and I double majored in political science and Latin American Latino studies. It was important for me to find a university that was accessible for a commuter like myself, find a university that was diverse. That was one of the big factors when I was transferring.
I'm originally from Ecuador. I was blessed to migrate to the United States back in 2005. I am majoring in physical education, and my goal is to teach at a high school level and become a soccer coach after school. I graduated in the honors program with a higher than 4.0 GPA. Then it comes to be that even though I have scholarships to go to a private institution, I'm not able to stay there because of the lack of funding. Because my parents don't understand the educational system here, I'm making basically decisions by myself. Being a first-year narration student, you're confused about a lot of things. You don't know exactly what these finances are looking at, and you're just hoping for the best. I'm part of the honors program at school, and because of that, I've been able to access such things as the student pantry, which is basically free food brought by the Greater Chicago Food Depository. We have prolonged hours at the library. We also have support within the dorm itself, because different organizations come as far as like health services or advisors that come to the nest to specifically help us in different hours. So these access have made it a lot easier for me to manage everything that I have going on campus.
The LATIS program, which is the Latin American Recruitment and Educational Services at the school that I went to, they really allowed me to kind of find a safe place on campus, whether it was needing help like filing FAFSA, whether it was helping choose my courses for the following semester. I really found that that department emphasized on having the best college experience and kind of being aware of the resources that were on campus.
Some of the resources that students need are transportation, health insurance, access to education for their parents as well as themselves.
It should not be a deterrent for other students to attend college just because they don't have the means to do so. Having equitable college funding and higher education is crucial so that everyone has the opportunity to decide what their passions are, decide what they want to study, and it leads to empowerment, it leads to uplifting communities.
If we expanded access to higher education to everybody, there would not be as much crime, there would not be as much fatalities, there would not be as much depression, there would not be as much as anything that has a negative connotation.
Breaking these barriers is important in order so that everyone has an equitable playing field in our society.
If you are somebody that has the grades, that has the willingness, or simply somebody that wants to better themselves, you should receive the support for you to do so. It should be just your human right to be educated.